What's the biggest promise your parents broke? When I was 7, my mom promised we'd always be a family. Then, on my graduation day, she revealed she'd been living a double life with another family for 12 years. My childhood was picture perfect from the outside. Mom was the PTA president, Dad ran his accounting firm, and I was the straight A student everyone praised. We're the luckiest family, Mom would say, kissing my forehead at night, and we'll always be together, I promise. Mom traveled often for her pharmaceutical sales job, 3 days every 2 weeks. She'd return with small gifts, a snow globe from Chicago, chocolate from Philadelphia, a keychain from Boston. I kept them all on a special shelf. Dad and I had our own rituals during her trips. We'd order pizza, watch sci-fi movies she hated, and eat ice cream straight from the container. Don't tell your mother, he'd wink. As I entered high school, I noticed changes. Mom missed my debate championship for a work emergency. Her trips stretched to 4 days, sometimes 5. When I asked about visiting her, she'd quickly change the subject. Sales conferences are boring, sweetie. Still, our family functioned. Mom helped me craft the valedictorian speech I'd deliver at graduation. I'm so proud of you, she said. Nothing is more important to me than being your mother. Graduation day arrived with perfect weather. My speech earned a standing ovation. At our celebration dinner, Mom excused herself to take a call. When she returned, her face was ashen. We need to go home, she said. There's something I need to tell you both. The drive home was silent. In our living room, surrounded by graduation balloons, Mom paced before sitting down. There's been an accident, she began, voice trembling. Jason is in the hospital. Dad frowned. Who's Jason? Mom's eyes closed briefly. My son, my other son. The room tilted. I gripped the couch as Mom revealed the truth. For 12 years, she'd been living a parallel life in Boston. She had another husband, Richard, and 2 children, Jason, 11, and Emma, 9. Her business trips were actually time with her other family. Now, Jason had been injured in a bike accident, and she couldn't hide anymore. I never meant to hurt anyone, she whispered. I loved both my lives, both my families. Dad sat frozen with shock. I stared at the shelf of trinkets from her trips, souvenirs of her betrayal. So every time you said, I love you, I couldn't finish. I meant it, Mom insisted. I've always loved you. I just love them too. That night, Mom packed and left for Boston. Dad moved through the house like a ghost, removing her photos, boxing her clothes. I locked myself in my room, reading through old birthday cards, searching for clues I'd missed. The story exploded across our town. Friends stopped calling. Neighbors stared. Dad started drinking. I deferred college, unable to focus beyond one question. How could someone live 2 completely separate lives for 12 years? 6 months later, I received a letter from Emma. Mom talks about you all the time, she wrote. Enclosed was a photo of her, Jason, and their father, a family that mirrored my own in unsettling ways. Last week, 3 years later, Mom called. Jason was graduating high school now. She wanted me to meet my siblings. We could still be a family, she said. A different kind, but still family. I listened silently, then told her I had to go. Those students need someone who understands that some promises aren't meant to be kept, I said before hanging up.